Daytona 500, and I think Jim Johnson will win. Let's watch. White flag here at Daytona for the Daytona 500. White flag in stage number 1, actually. And it goes to Matt Benedetto, stage 1 winner, Daytona 500. Now we're going to go to the end of stage. Coming out of 3 or 4, Jimmy Johnson is leader. To the line, Jimmy Johnson wins stage number 2. How the last caution is going to come out is Ultra, the last green-white checker to enter. Interesting bushes right, Truex, and Clint Boyer right there. Let's watch. This is what happened on lap 188. The Ron Blaney's running back at them. Look at it. Then Clint Boyer goes into the inside wall. His throttle was stuck there. We're pausing it. We're going through it. Ryan Blaney at full speed. He's gonna hit Truex very hard. That's what happened to them. They're in the inside wall. And that's what happened to Clint Boyer. There goes William Byron right there. He's gonna get in the Kurt Busch. Look what happens. And we ends up getting the Clint Boyer and they're in the inside wall. Byron ends up taking the lead. Can he win the Daytona 500? And this was gonna happen on the last lap. Pace car's coming in. White flag in the Great American Race. To the line, the caution checkered flag waved. That means Jimmy Johnson will end a winless streak and win the Daytona 500. And there's a big wreck on the back stretch. Just look at Kyle Busch's camera. So we're going to show you what happened with Denny Hamlin's camera. So as soon as Denny Hamlin hits Logano, look what happens. That's about the same time Alex Bowman gets into Kyle Busch. Look, that's what happens. And then Alex Bowman gets into the wall, and then Kyle Busch tries to escape. Look, he goes back, and you see all the blue foam coming off. And then he hits really hard into Joe Logano. They roll backwards into Joe Logano and them. Look, in high speeds, so Denny Hamlin goes in his hood. Look, it's right with Denny Hamlin. He's about to barrel roll. Look, and that's what happened on the wreck. While the wreck's happening down there, we're gonna get a clear view of Jimmy Johnson doing his burnouts. Watch. And then Jimmy Johnson will win the Daytona 500. The confetti drop is out. He will win the Daytona 500. Celebrations are very... The Daytona 500 is Jimmy Johnson. Here are your results after the race. Jimmy Johnson led 95 laps. Matt Benedetto led about 30. And the rest were all led by William Byron. So, William Byron had such a good run. He was just being so aggressive up there that he gets it. And let's talk to Jimmy Johnson. How do you feel about this win? Well, I think it's just a cool win here. get in now like car. We're gonna try to trace for 8 here. It's my last season, but it ain't over yet, you know. Season ain't over. We got 35 more long weeks here of this thing, and I hope they like me now because I just won at Daytona. Jimmy, you heard that, Chris? Jimmy Johnson screwed the camera up. You heard that, Chris? Jimmy Johnson is proud of winning here. William Byron led the most laps. Let's talk about how you feel. Well, yeah, I feel bad, man. He was right there on the outside. Somehow he just had so much momentum. Matt Bandel was nowhere to be found. You hear that heart-wrenching loss from William Byron. Matt Bandel having a good day with Wood Brothers. Hopefully he gets a win this season, capping off his first win. Won both of the clashes, so I wonder if he can get another good start. And Kevin Harvick finishing third, led only 1 lap. Today, that was the first lap because he was on the pole. No, was not on the pole, but he was just led the first lap. Those are your top 4 drivers. No one got a top 5. The top 5 driver ended up pushing it past the start and finish line, but going into the grass because his engine blew up. So the 5th driver is Alex Bowman. Tell me, what was going in your head during that wreck? Well, Kyle got to me. He says I got a little bit too close. Looking at it now, I did get a little bit too close, but yeah, pretty solid day if you ask about it. Whole Hendrick organization ran up front all day, so yeah. 6th DNF for Joe Logano. He's hanging out his car, but yeah, what a big wreck. Kyle Busch 7th, Denny Hamlin 8th with that big fat wreck. 9th, Martin Truex Jr. 10th, what's his name? Ryan Blaney. 11th, Kurt Busch, and 12th, Clint Bowyer. Hope y'all enjoyed my fake prediction of it. Hopefully y'all JJ fans are happy now, but still though, that's what I really want to see. And Gatorade Victory Lane at Daytona here. And thank you for watching. Hope you had a good race. Hope Jimmy Johnson wins Daytona 500 and out.